YouTube, Opinionative Reviewer here. Bring you guys my first look / first impressions of Heello. If you haven't heard about Heello yet, it's the next social network. Yeah, it's just a ton of them coming out. And this one is supposed to be a Twitter killer, quote unquote, or supposedly, whatever. Kind of like how Google was supposed to be a Facebook killer. But yeah, it's called Heello. Heello.com. It's actually spelled Heello. It's pronounced Heello, as you can see. They made sure they specified it's pronounced Heello. And yeah, this is just the main page, the login page that you'll see when you visit their website. Let's just jump right into Heello itself. So this is my profile here. As you guys know, Reviewer, name Opinionative Reviewer here. This is my profile. And let's talk about a couple of the features. So yeah, here you can share whatever you want to share. You can hit ping instead of tweets. It's called ping now. So basically, in my opinion, it's just a Twitter with the names changed. So instead of tweets, you have ping. Instead of @mentions, you have @replies. And you guys can see I was talking to myself, just having fun. I have nobody to talk to over on this side. And yeah, and the search, now you can also search, but this is like what's happening, like probably when you go to the trended topics, or I think Twitter also has what happening. I don't really check out that side of Twitter, so forgive me if I got that mistaken. So these are the pings, which is your timeline, people that you're listening to. It's not following anymore, it's actually listening now. So you see right here, I'm listening to 3 people and I have 2 listeners. So that's what, instead of followers, it's listeners, and instead of following, it's listening. Instead of tweets, it's ping. Yeah, you see how I'm going with this? Just Twitter with the names change. But yeah, this is my little description. All I have my website and my location, which is Apple Land. You guys already know I'm all up in Apple Land. And here I tweet. Here you can actually tweet a picture. Twitter actually just got this feature, but this website was launched with this little camera right here when you can tweet instead of having to go to a separate service like TwitPic. And talking about TwitPic, this website Heello is actually by the same guy that created TwitPic, which is Noah Everett or something like that. I don't really know. I don't really keep track of him, but I think that's his name. So I just tweeted, I just pinged a random picture here of snow leopard. Roar, yeah, roar. Be afraid. But yeah, I just tweeted, pinged. I keep on saying tweet. I just pinged a random picture here, and I'm listening to this random chick. I just click listen so I could get my ping line. I guess you can't say timeline, but my ping line, all a little spruced up, and I was talking to myself to probably test it out a bit. So let's just go. This is just the home button to bring you back to this page. This is your profile. So this is what people will see when they visit your profile. Like when I have 5 pings, 2 listeners, and I'm listening to 3 people. These are all my pings right here. And you have direct messaging also, where you can send message to people individually, and you can also send group messaging. So that's kind of cool. I don't remember seeing group messaging on Twitter. You can also search, just like Twitter, if you wanted to search somebody. Let's see if 50 Cent is on here yet. I guess he's not on here yet. So yeah. And let's just go over to my settings. I'm showing you guys a bit of a setting. So you have customization here, where you can customize your background and stuff. You see I have my picture and I have it tiled or whatever. You can do that. You have services, where you can connect services. Ironically enough, you can connect it to Twitter and also Facebook. So let's go back over to account now so you guys can see what you have here. So you have your profile picture like every other social network as usual. You have your username, which is mine, Reviewer, just like Twitter, my Opinionative Reviewer. You can put your biography here. I have nothing there, and my location is Apple Land. You can allow replies on ping page, and I'll show you guys that replies feature or whatever it is. And I have my website and just random stuff like what you get for when you set up a profile. So let's go back out and I'll show you guys the reply. So let me just click on Heello's profile. This is actually their profile, and I'm listening to them. They have 4. They're listening to 4 people, and they have 75,000 listeners. So this is with the replies thing. You can see they tweet, we hit 1 million pings in 2 days, and you could hit here, you could see who all replied to this message, which I like this feature a lot. Twitter, you normally don't see that. You see the first couple and then you don't see everybody that reply, but here you can see everyone that reply. You can also see the conversation. I think that's pretty awesome. Twitter, you can also see the conversation too, but sometimes it buggy and it goes to an extent. But I'm just giving you guys like my first impression / first overview. This video has been kind of long, but I wanted to show you guys like the first overview of everything. You can also new ping right here, so I'll just hit that quick and hit test, and I'm gonna hit ping. You can ping a photo and everything, so it's not bad, but in my opinion it's just like Twitter. As you can see, this is Twitter right here. So side by side, this is Twitter right here, and this is Heello. So yeah, they look basically the same. The hashtags don't work at the moment. They don't have these trended topics. I'm gonna give them a couple days. They'll get that eventually because they're basically copying everything so far. So yeah, I don't really care for it. I don't like Noah Everett. He's basically a sellout, so I don't really care for Heello. I'm gonna probably delete my profile after a while. I'll just stick to Twitter. I like Twitter, and that's my first impression / overview of Heello. You guys can go and check it out if you want. You can follow me at Oreviewer or listen to me at Oreviewer or whatever, but I'll probably delete my profile after a while. So that's basically it. Just the overview of Heello by the same guy that created TwitPic. With that being said, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.
iDeviceDaily.